What do you... Thanks. I made it myself. I never got his name, but he had... It helps attract customers. There aren't many people who know about tech. Oh, that! It's the serial number from my first iBot. My real name is Vitalia. Well, I grew up outside of the city in the forest. One day an iBot malfunctioned and landed in front of our house. I took it apart, put it back together, and just did that over and over again, until I knew everything there was about robots. And if you're good at something, you make caps doing it. It died eventually. It happens.
Honey, I'm home. Honey? Guess nobody's here. Hey, I think... Nah, haven't done that shit for years. I just have a friend. Maybe we should go try talking to him. Just keep following the finally. I was starting
If
to
I
lose
wanted
feeling
to
in my
talk to
legs.
you, I would have
Come on,
said something.
let's get inside before we freeze to death. Ugh. Hey there. Nah, I've lived here for about 5 years, but me and my sister grew up pretty damn far south of here in the NCR. Grew up in a small little shithole called Junktown. Parents died when we were pretty young, so me and my sister ended up living on the streets. After a while, we got sick of that shit and headed north, and that's all there is to it. Not much, to me, honestly. Just a guy trying to survive. I was a milkman for like a week, but they went and fired me for losing all my deliveries. Of course, I didn't lose shit. I just kept it for myself. I fucking love milk. 5'6", black hair, resting bitch face, a minute younger than me. Named Sarah. Boom, bam, done. They ain't bad. Not nearly as bad as people say they are. They're better than a bunch of savage tribals, that's for damn sure. I mean, they ain't perfect. They got all sorts of corruption and idiocy. They're interesting folk. I've heard they do some bad shit, but truth be told, I don't really know much about them other than what's under your fucking culture, shitheads.
Welcome, welcome. Please. Hello, my friend. Maybe. I have only 3 regular customers who buy these cigarettes. One died a week back, the other's an 80-year-old lady, and the last is a young, fit man. I suppose that leaves on. Hold on, friend. Danny doesn't do favors for every little pipsqueak that walks in through his front door. You do something for me. Well, I'm glad you're ready to get started then. What I require of you is nothing too complex. There's a man. All I need is for you to go speak to this man and retrieve my money. After local. The man you're looking for is named Johnny Sims, though most people refer to him as Old Fart. I could not think of a more fit. Now go, my friend. I'm an honorable man. Get me? Someone catch your fan? You're... Another satisfied. My weapons are top notch. You'll find very few their rival. Pleasure doing business with you. Many places, my friend. Most of it comes from my business partners, though a few of my offerings came to me by way of a trader here and there. Oh, you flatter me, my friend. I must warn you, though, I'm not nearly as interesting as I appear to be. Before I opened this store, I worked as a mercenary, traveling up and down the West Coast, looking for whatever I could get. After much time doing this, I grew quite wealthy. When I became too old to travel anymore, I'd settle down and open this store. It was exhilarating, dangerous, uncomfortable, frightening, but all the same, it was exhilarating. Truth be told, I probably would still be one if it wasn't for Billy over there. He was the one that convinced me to open up the store. The only thing I'm hiding, friend, is a great deal. Unfortunately, in this...
Back for another round? Shit, he's got you on my ass. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but I don't have the money to spare. I'm barely keeping the So Danny's got some sort of breadcrumb trail to Sarah, huh? No, going to be hell on the saloon, but I'll just have to find a way. Lot and his sister's done a lot for me, so the least I can do is... Back for another round?
Hey, thanks for not being too forceful. Johnny's been through a... Huh, if only more people were like you. Come on.
Hello, friend. I knew you had a face I could trust. Truth be told, Johnny paid off his debt years ago. It's just that ghoul brain of his rotted away the memory of him paying it. I believe this is the third time I've had him repay his debt. You held up your end of the bargain, and I shall hold up mine. The man you seek operates under a name. You'll find him hiding in a small watchtower just northwest of my shop. Actually, as a matter of fact, it's me. 'Cause he knows I'll kill him. Last time he was in the shop, he went and stole a crate of chems right from under my fucking nose. Of course, I could have Tommy or Billy kill him anytime I want, but I want the bastard to feel the fear before he died. Though, now that I think about it, friend, it's very simple. All I ask of you is to kill Ethan. All I ask of you in return is I do not need a yes or no from you. If it's not you who kills him, now go, friend. Find what you...
You touch it, you buy it. I remember when Sandlot was still around. The place had its problems.
Shit, nobody's here. Where the hell could he have gone?
Hey, who the hell are you? And why the hell are you here? Did somebody send you? Ah, son of a bitch. I should have figured you'd catch up with me eventually. You're talking about Lot, ain't you? Then yeah. But if you think I'm gonna tell you though... Hey, whoa, hold on there. You wanna know where to find Lot? Alright, look, they're holding her in a rundown office building they're calling The Mountain. Just head east. The door's barred shut though. You're gonna need the 70 times 7. Now, unless there's something else you'd...
Ah, god damn it, I got blood on my shoes.
Someone catch your fancy? Yes, this... You have done as I asked. Ah, if only you weren't such a free-spirited wanderer. My weapons are top-notch. You'll find very few their rival. Pleasure doing business with you.
Welcome, brother, to the mountain. I see you've brought Lot with you. Were we expecting you? No. But were we expecting Lot? Yes. Such as the mother returns to its nest, so do the sinners return to the light. The mountain is the light, my brother. The last bastion of hope in this God-forsaken wasteland. Ah, yes. Is it Sarah you refer to? She is fine, don't worry. For now, we must redirect our attention to that of Lot's forgiveness. His forgiveness. The sinners must be forgiven before they can ascend to heaven. I presume he's yet to tell you then. Your friend, Lot, is a slaver. He is the one who enslaved me. He is the one who enslaved all of your brothers and sisters. Men, women, children. Sell, buy, capture. He has no exceptions, so long as the price is right. Every single brother and sister in this sanctuary knows his name with fear. We despise him. We loathe him. We hate him. He is the incarnation of all our evil. And for that reason, we must forgive him. Else we will never be able to forgive ourselves. If you do not believe me, you may feel free to ask the hundreds of lives he has ruined. But you and I... You have no idea of the things we've... I will not. I'm grateful for your cooperation. Lot, it's been a long time.
Hey, which one are you again?
It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is who you are and what you've done.
Yeah.
Take a seat, Lot.
What? Hell no.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. Sheesh.
Brother Lot, are you ready to be forgiven?
Actually, on second thought, I'm starting to regret sitting down on this couch.
Brother Lot, are you ready to be forgiven and to have your soul cleansed forevermore?
I'd like to speak with my lawyer, please.
Your lawyer?
Yep, that a wonderful man I came in with, the one standing over there. I'd like to talk with him, please.
Very well.
Shoot her! Shoot her now! Come on! Beating up old men and enslaving. Look, if you're not going to shoot her, at least. Thank.
Yes. No! No, you just don't understand! You can't understand! The suffering, the pain, the loss, the tragedy, all of this is his fault. If we are ever to move on, he must suffer as we have. If No, you don't understand. It can't be that easy. We can't just... I never thought about it like that. Perhaps you are right. And perhaps it's time we leave this place and go back. You'll find Lot's sister upstairs on...
Well then, I suppose that's that. Same reason you've yet to tell me what you do for a living. There was no business bringing it up. Yeah, to you maybe. I don't know where you're from, but my land... It's like judging me for being a farmer or... Look, as much as I'd love to sit here and bitch all day, we don't got... What's up? Jesus, you keep saying slaver like it's a bad thing. There's nothing dramatic behind it. My sister and I were starving and needed something. We took the first opportunity. Hope somebody gave you a key. I swear to God, if they laid even one fucking finger on her, I'll track those bastards down and make them choke her on their own dicks. Oh my God. What the fuck is this? What the hell did they do? Oh, don't you try to pin this on me, you sick fuck. I did what I had to survive. And even if you have... Are you fucking kidding me? Mistakes? You know what? Fuck you. How's it going?
What is your business here? So be it. We'll open...
You've come to the right place. If you're looking for the finest in military arms, ammunition, or... Why would I tell you who I am? No sane man would... I'm a purveyor of the highest grade equipment. Each weapon comes... If I don't have it, it does not exist. I have everything you could possibly need. No worries. I can repair anything.
Please be okay, Annie. Oh, sorry. Oh, you hurt. Annie. You actually want to know. See, the toxic waste that turned us into ghouls. The foreman, the first foreman, that worked, or turns out the ants were still there. Most of us managed to get away. I'm worried the ants got her. Why would he? Because the foreman made it clear that no one... But it'll take too long for them to get here. What? Oh, and we're just good friends. The same reason the foreman doesn't. Lately he's been having us push... He'll collapse the... You...
No one sees the foreman unless they have an appointment. And you...
You sit, please, and thank you. I admire either your confidence or your stupidity to lie direct. I can appreciate a person who takes risks. I am the foreman, the mayor, if you will, of Salt Town. I run the high-level activities that go on in the area. Salt Town was, and still is, a mining colony. Back before the war, this place was known as the Halogen Salt Mines. It was run by the Halogen Mineral Company, but when the bombs dropped, the miners who were still working hurried deep into the mine's levels. However, their safety was misplaced. Turns out, some abandoned levels of the mine had been used to store radioactive waste. They experienced the same ghoulification that the surface dwellers experienced. They still work for us. Our miners are some of the hardest working men you've ever seen. Maybe because they don't know they're practically immortal. In any case, they continue mining salt, earning food and water, and all the luxuries you can think of for a miner in a cave. They aren't ones to be messed with, that's for certain. They can stop if they wanted to. Regardless, I did not... No, I don't give out work to strangers. My gods are more than... Bartering. We control the... We also scout... Yes.
Hey, welcome back. He's a bit stuck up, but the old man... Yeah, it's not my real name. In the back when times, people used to call the greatest journalist paparazzi. I keep the... I'm a Reno kid. Grew up there till my dad got in bad with the bishops. When he died, my mom moved us up north. When my mom died, I tried to make it in Junk Fleet. Ran a one-man poetry show before the old man brought me on. For real? I thought the audio was pretty crisp, but damn, new guy, that's amazing.
have something for me, kid? Indeed, and might I say, you far exceeded my wildest expectations. You've proved, and that trust goes both ways. So allow me to apologize. Everything you've done was set up to test your loyalty, and you passed that test with flying colors. With that out of the way, yes, you get to... I admit it wasn't the best way to judge your character, but the work needed to be done. I simply killed two birds with one courier, as it were. Please understand, your past isn't... I'm sorry I lied to you, but I hope we can put this behind us for the good of the station. Doubtless you noticed our fallen radio tower. It was blown off by some violent scabs at the start of this war. Since then, we've been running at only 40% efficiency, if that. We've been overclocking the remaining towers to make up the difference, but this method is unsustainable. The towers are about to reach their limit. What do you think we've been doing? We managed to fix most of it, but there are several critical parts we're missing. The parts were proprietary, and no one's making them anymore, obviously. But as luck would have it, the power plant at the edge of town uses the same parts. It should be a simple job, but if it was, you wouldn't be here. As it turns out, the place is crawling with If breach outreach is going to survive, I won't lie and say that it'll be easy, but you'll be well rewarded. They're not like the usual clankers. They're thin, agile, and seem to be about as smart as us. My people are good at what they do, but they're men of letters. And this job... I would go to the Carter Merc Company, but all their contracts have been bought out. Yes, but the place hasn't powered anything besides itself for hundreds of years. There's still time before the towers crash, so make sure. And if you end up dead, rest assured, over and out.
The frontier is no place for a person in my condition. Oh, good fortune has forsaken us.
If you meet a guy named Sam Viper, ignore him. He's full of shit.
Howdy.
You have something for me, kid? Good work, kid. Cosmo will take the parts up to the construction team. Once they're done, I'll unlock the elevator to the 3rd floor. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour. With those parts, the Breach Outreach will be able to broadcast till the end of time. All of Portland thanks you. More importantly, I thank you. And I'm not done yet. I'm going to make you a star, kid! Did I say star? No, that's too small. You are going to shine brighter than the sun! Who is the Courier? Portland's never had a legend such as yourself walk its streets before. You're an enigma, and that brings with it a sense of fear. The last thing you or your masters want is a fearful populace. So here's the plan. We're going to put on a live, once-in-a-lifetime interview between you and the man himself, Bob Frost. The people will get to know the real you, and Breach Outreach will have interviewed a legend. Everyone wins. How about now? Frost is waiting for you in his recording booth. Just take a seat and over and out.
Welcome to the show, Courier. Any questions before we start? You can thank one of John Walker's fangirls for all the security. Psycho bitch tried to slit my throat. And Walker actually blamed me for what happened. He said that, no, I'm not getting. It's simple. I'll ask you some questions, and you'll answer. Welcome again, listeners, to the Breach Outreach, your main source of unbiased news. I'm your host, Bob Frost. Normally I would read you the latest news, but today we have a special guest, the Courier of the Mojave. Ah yes, apologies. Let's start simple. Who were you before you became the Courier? And here you are now, at the center of two separate region-wide conflicts. It's quite unbelievable. I'm not implying anything. I'm stating rather plainly that you're lying. One person goes from dying in a ditch to deciding the fate of nations in no time at all? Preposterous. There's something going on with you. Someone is backing you. We all know it's true, so you might as well admit it. I see your point. Thank you all for joining us today, and thank you, Courier, for telling me every...
Fantastic work! You're getting promoted, kid. That means you get a room here on the 3rd floor, and you get to drive the Breach Outreach News. I had Cosmo pull it up out front. So long as it doesn't leave Portland, you're free. I didn't. Look, kid, you're an ace. We write the... Most scavs are fans of Breach Outreach. When you're in the van, they'll think twice. Two words: journalistic integrity. You may want to be more careful with what you say. You've more than earned.
Welcome. Insert name here. Correct. I am a digitized... I think. The original plan was to mass produce ball frosts, and prohibitive costs and a lack of interest in accessing audio. This suite is provided by... I'm sorry, do I really have to do this? Yes, I know it. It's such a waste of time. Come on, you're... Fine, I'll record... Very well. This suite is provided by Mr. Breach. My main function is to take care of this room when you are not present. I can also serve as a workbench, a merchant.
need a score, man?
What is it?
Hold it, asshole. I don't know how you beat my traps, but are you ready to be fucked? It's what happens when you fuck a stranger out of his car. Really? So you don't know anything about a one-eyed shitbag named Smokes? How about a shitty dive bar called the Green Fairy? Good thing. That bastard spiked my drink and then stole all my caps. He then had the balls to claim I overtipped and bought the... No way in hell I spent 500 caps on watered-down swill. Look, I tracked his goons to this factory and ambushed them. I set up those traps for Smokes and that giant son of a bitch should they come looking. Really? We'll hit that place like a...